To get a golf course lawn, most people have to use a specialized mower called the reel mower, which can be very finicky at times. But what if I told you it's possible to get a golf course lawn at home with just a rotary mower? Today, I'm going to show you exactly how to do just that. But first, let's talk about what a reel mower is and why golf courses use them. Reel mowers are used by courses and stadiums to get a perfect scissor-like cut and are often used to mow at very low heights without scalping the grass. The reason they can do this is because instead of rolling on wheels like traditional mowers, they actually move on rollers. This means that the mower can avoid falling into dips and holes and therefore avoid scalping. The problem with reel mowers is that they are 1, crazy expensive, and 2, a serious pain to maintenance if anything goes wrong. Golf courses are equipped with specialized tools to take care of these machines, while homeowners are not, which means if anything breaks or needs to be replaced, odds are you're going to be sitting there SOL for a solid amount of time without a mower. I've personally made friends with superintendents at golf courses just to get help with maintenance if my machine goes down or if I need a reel sharpened. I also bought a backup machine in case one of them goes down, because golf superintendents are crazy busy during the summer. The last thing they're going to want to do is work on some homeowner's machine after a full day's work during their busiest time of the year. I'm serious, all it takes is running over one rock, a random screw or nail, hit a tree root, and all of that time and money is out the window with these reel mowers. And quite honestly, I was sick of it. And that's when I ran across this machine, the Masport Rotarola. Now before I get into talking about what this machine is and how it works, I want to be completely transparent with everyone and let you know that this is not a sponsored video and I bought this mower with my own money. So let's get into a few features and let you know why I absolutely love this thing. Now this mower is a specialized rotary mower that is made to cut low and stripe like a traditional reel mower. It has wheels in the front like a normal rotary mower, but in the back it has a self-propelled drum, and it's the same type of drum that is used on the back of my Greensmasters to lay down perfect stripes. So when you order this mower, it's going to arrive on a pallet fully built and ready to go. All you have to do is extend the handlebars from the clasp position, add oil and gas, and you're off and mowing. It's very well built with quality parts, and I was not expecting it to be this heavy, to be honest. But having a heavy machine is actually a good thing, because the more weight there is, the better this thing is going to stripe. Now when it comes to the height of cut, this machine cuts at a minimum height of 1/2 inch all the way up to 2.5 inches. So this is definitely a specialized mower for cutting low. If you ever want to move it up to 3 or 4 inches, let's say, you're going to need a completely different mower to do that, because this one is not going to do it. Changing the height of cut on this machine is super simple, as it's just one handle that has 6 different height adjustments. You can change the height in seconds, instead of like 10 to 15 minutes I used to have to do with my Greensmaster. I seriously used to dread changing the height of cut on that thing, and now it's literally just seconds on this Rotarola. The one thing I wish they did have on this though was measurements on each notch, because you're basically just guessing. I'm at the second notch and I'm cutting at 3/4 of an inch right now. Next I'm going to talk about the handlebars. You'll notice that it has 2 red bails. One of the bails is for engaging the motor and blades, and the other is for the self-propelled feature. This mower is also equipped with a throttle speed adjustment and a Briggs & Stratton Series 850 motor. It's also equipped with a heavy-duty collection bag that comes with a metal door. Now let's talk about the positives and negatives of this mower. But first, before we do that, let's interrupt the video quick for our sponsor. Now if all of this is starting to sound super intimidating to you and you just want an easy way to keep a well-kept lawn, then the Segway Navimo i110 might be perfect for you. I honestly was very hesitant to do an ad on this mower because I've had so much bad luck with robot mowers, but man am I glad I did. From the time I started unboxing this thing until the time I was actually mowing with it only took around 20 minutes. The setup was extremely easy. The app walked me through everything step by step and I had absolutely zero problems with it. And the best part of all is that there were no wires to install. Now as you can see, I've neglected my back lawn this year, and this is a perfect mower to keep things tame back here. One of my favorite features on this mower is the easy to adjust height. You can change the height from 2 inches to 3.6 inches with just a spin of a dial. This mower is also IP66 waterproof and changes its cutting patterns automatically after every mow. It's also equipped with obstacle avoidance, which is awesome when you have kids leaving things laying around in the lawn constantly. I honestly cannot say enough good things about this mower. It has freed up so much time for me and my family, and it's an absolute game changer for me. I'll leave a link below in the description to purchase one. Now let's get back to the video. First, let's talk about cut quality, which is obviously probably the most important part of the mower. I'm just gonna throw it out there. I am absolutely blown away by how well this mower cuts. I thought I was gonna be losing cut quality, but that could be anything but the case. This mower cuts just as well as my reel mower, if not better. And the reason I say better is because I have way less stragglers with this machine. The reason I think that is because of the suction that these new high lift blades provide. With reel mowers, there's absolutely no suction. So when you start burning in stripes and mowing in one direction over and over, the grass starts to grow laterally and your cut quality starts to suffer because you have random long pieces of grass all over the place. Now with this Masport though, the Masport is able to use the suction to pull up long pieces of grass and cut them straight off. Believe it or not, I feel like the cut quality is a lot more even and uniform across the entire lawn with the Masport compared to my reel mower, which I thought I would never say. One of the biggest gripes that I had about my reel mower is that they did not pick up debris. Leaves, small twigs, maple tree helicopters all either had to be picked up with my riding mower before the mow or just left on the ground, which left the cut looking sloppy if I'm being honest. Having a mower that can cut low and pick up debris at the same time is beyond priceless in my opinion. The cut looks so much better and cleaner after you're finished, and it's so much less work. Striping on this machine is awesome. It's also so much easier to get straight lines with this mower because the wheels help it stick to the ground, unlike reel mowers, where it feels like you're cutting on ice and sliding all around. It also stripes just as well as the Greenmasters when it comes to lines, but there are a couple drawbacks which I'll get into in a second. The last thing I love about the Rotarola is that it folds up for storage. I love the collapsible handlebar mechanism they have on this thing, and as you can see, I need as much storage as I possibly can get. So having the handlebars is a game changer for me. So the first negative about this machine are these two bales. Now first off, when you close them, they are just not very comfortable at all. So that's the first negative. The second thing is it just takes a lot of getting used to, like which one is the actual engage, which one is the self-propelled. Sometimes I kind of mix them up. The last thing is that the engage feature always needs to be pushed on to keep the motor running. I'm constantly moving cameras around, I'm emptying in the bag, kids are running around. At times I just want to let go and keep the motor running and go do what I need to do. But as soon as you let go, the motor turns off, which is kind of a pain in the butt. So you have to restart it every single time. The second negative that comes with this mower is the width of the actual deck. With my Greensmasters, I'm used to a 22-inch and a 26-inch. With this is only 21 inches. Now you would think 1 and 5 inches doesn't seem like that much, but it takes me so much longer to mow and it's kind of a pain to be honest. The third negative is I wish that the back drum was as wide as the wheels are on the mower. The reason for this is the back drum is making these stripes, but the wheels are a little bit wider and you can see exactly where the wheels are making these other stripes in my actual stripes. So you're getting these weird lines that are very annoying, so I have to go over the stripes multiple times to make them disappear. The fourth negative is that if you have a bumpy lawn, you will get scalping with this still. Now, unlike a reel mower, even if you have a bumpy lawn, you're not gonna get much scalping, but with this machine, with these two front wheels, if it dips in a bump, you're gonna get some scalping, which is unfortunate. Now, if you wanna purchase this mower, the price starts at $16.50 plus a decent shipping charge. Actually call up the company that sells them and was able to have them take off some money off the shipping price if you tell them Lawn Life sent you there. You wanted to look out for you guys if I brought them business, so I hope this helps with the sting of the price a little bit. I left a phone number below to order. So yes, this machine is pretty spendy, but if you want to cut low and have a golf course lawn without all the headaches that come with reel mowing, this is definitely the way to go in my opinion. And since you guys want golf course lawns, if you guys want to see some fertilizer that PGA golf courses use on their grass, you can check out this video right here. Now get off my lawn.